Hi guys, today I'm going to show to you a psychokinesis exercise that is suitable for beginners, that you can get your first psychokinesis with. And the exercise is especially interesting because you can learn to activate different energy parts of your hand. So you can do the exercise with each finger. So with time, when your energy starts to open up and you start to become more sensitive to feel the subtle sensations in each finger at a time in a more intense way, then that means like you can really feel energy being stagnant, flowing in different strengths. That and from each energy point, and you have different many on the hand, you can either push or pull energy. So by doing that, you can connect with the aura of the object, push and pull the object. So you can learn to consciously switch between pushing and pulling energy. And I think that's a great stepping stone in learning psychokinesis, when you learn to feel how does pushing and pulling energy feel, and when you learn to be able to just switch. That takes practice, of course. But so now I'll show you the exercise. It's done with just a straw, and you balance the straw on a surface. And if you are a beginner, you want to make it as easy as possible. So you want to take a surface that is rounded, where you have less friction, least friction possible. Okay, so I'm gonna take this stone right now. It's a special stone. And so what I'm going to do is, it's very simple. I'm just balancing the straw, and then I'm going to just, first I'm going to pull it with my thumb. It's very slow. It's just this, always this effect that when you want to perform something, it just works less. But let's just see. Okay, actually right now I can feel that energy is not clear in my thumb. It's rather something of a pushing motion. So I'll just try to alternate a bit with physical touching. Okay, so like that. And now I'm gonna pull it with just these fingers. Okay, don't know whether you can even really see closely. Okay, it really sucked right now. But anyways, it's about the exercise, not about me demonstrating it. That's not the most important thing. So I also practice sometimes with a larger thing like that. It's more difficult. And I want to explain to you one thing, which is, I don't know if you can see it. I'll just put my thumb on this. Wow, that was a push. Okay, so I'm just placing my thumb on this straw and touching it physically, okay? And yeah, you just saw that. But it's doing something different than I'm actually wanting to do. So right now, controlling of pushing and pulling is a little bit bad. But I just want to tell you that when you are pulling the object, what happens is, before your energy gets so strong that you can physically pull it without touching it, before that happens is, what happens is when you hold the finger very close and you're touching it, let's try and see if I can do it now to show you. Okay. What I mean is, you just see it now, okay? So now I'm touching it, and can you see how it moves with the finger? Now it doesn't move with the finger, but if the chi energy is focused in a pulling way, it will just start to really go with your finger as though your finger would stick to it. But it doesn't stick more or less. It's just it's about the energy interaction of your hand and the energy of the object. So that's something. Yeah, did you just see that? Just a little bit tiny, but see that? How it? No, it didn't move. It didn't move. Didn't move. Now it moved a little bit, and now a little bit. Okay, we just want to look out for that. Let me give you some, except that one exercise, let me give you some general insights about psychokinesis if you are new to it, so that you kind of know how to do it. So there are several things that are important. First one, let's talk first about the mental attitude. And it's important that you are focused on what you are doing, so that you're not too much somewhere else in your head, or you have to really try and be present, but don't get too anxious and like, oh God, I have to do it, or is it real? You don't have to get too stressed out. You have to be focused, but at the same time you have to be very relaxed, because telekinesis happens in very low brainwave state, and as you know, you're entering lower brainwave states in states of deeper relaxation. So relaxation, being relaxed, is key. And with time of practicing, you will learn to get into this relaxed state faster. And so focus and relaxation are two important things. Then you can visualize what you want to achieve. That's going to help your mind to stay focused. Plus, it's going to just activate the energies in your body. I think that a part of the mind kind of knows how to do it. So if you just think about it, for example, I think about this hand pulling the object and visualize some energy in whatever way I want, then probably my energy is also getting activated, plus my mind is staying on the topic where it's supposed to kind of be on as much as possible, of course. And so visually focus, relaxation, visualization, and then there's the whole aspect of sensing energy and strengthening energy. So the whole topic about your energetic system. So a part of it is feeling your energy. That's even besides of psychokinesis. Is very important, and it's very it's not enough present in the modern day world, and people have become very desensitized. I have been desensitized too, and I have been in the last 2 years getting consciously more in touch with my feelings and consciously spending time to really feel my body, feel my energy, and with meditation and awakening of my third eye, it's probably got something to do with that as well, that the sensations have gotten a lot more subtler, and I feel the chi, I feel the energy in my body in different chakras, in the head, in the stomach, in the chest, in the legs, wherever. And personally, it helps a lot with just knowing what's going on inside of you, which helps you to make more conscious choices. And it's also brilliant for your health. If you feel your energies more, you're also starting to release certain blockages, and energy blockages have also got mental components, because energy and thought patterns and physical wealth or disease. It's all connected, body, mind, and spirit, if you want. So that is why it has, just on the general well-being, a great effect to be sensitive to energies. But we're talking about psychokinesis right now, and for psychokinesis, it's you're actually doing something with your energy. Psychokinesis works through your aura. So say you want to move an object with your hand, then you ought to manipulate the energy field around your hand consciously, merge it with the energy field of the object, and get the object to move. But in order to be able to build up a strong energy field that can move objects bigger than the straw, for example, okay, you need to strengthen your energy. So obviously first you need to feel it, be aware of it, and then after you've done that, through practice, through regular using, you can become more consciously able to influence your own energy field. So let's say you could be able to make it stronger in the moment of doing psychokinesis voluntarily, because you have sensitized yourself to feel it, maybe even see it from your third eye, and you have gained the ability to practice to voluntarily channel energy from your body into the hand in whatever way. And a part of that is also that you need to open up meridians leading to the hand, or in general just the energy in your body, to open it up. And okay, so I said now focus, relaxation, visualization, and being sensitive to energy. And another advanced step, so to speak, of feeling energy is to be able to feel the energy of things outside of your hand. So that, for example, I would just sense the aura in my own energy sensation, and the way the energy feels is you cannot describe it. It's a feeling that is very subtle, and it's, once you delve into it, it gets in a certain way complex. It's nothing gross that you can describe easily. And in this feeling you can feel outer things, but I am not very proficient in that. But I did have some experience of that recently with people's aura. I find it quite easy, or with my own aura, to feel it. And I have also trained to try to see if I can feel plants and stuff. And most recently, when I did psychokinesis on this stone, I could really feel a lot of energy. Very, not a lot, but I could feel energy sensation when I was sliding my hand over it. But I have realized by practicing psychokinesis that it helps to connect with the object when you feel it energetically, in an extra sensory perception way. And because it's not only about building up energy, because sometimes I feel a lot of energy in my hand. Right now I feel quite a lot, but nothing is moving, because first of all I'm not really focusing on moving it and not getting the brainwaves down to do it. And I think it's not just about having energy in the hand, it's about connecting your energy to the object. That's gonna make it move. And just for the end of this video, let me see if I can now do it a little bit more satisfying. I just physically touched it, that wasn't it. I just tried to pull it. But in this thing, I think... Okay, let me see one more time. I'll place it just like this so that you can see. It's a bit perspective for you, I think. Okay, now I just shut up for a few seconds and just try to move this thing one time so that you can see what I mean. I'm probably gonna try to move it like that, and then with the thumb back and forth. So let's see what I can do. I'm just calming down, okay? Just trying to activate energy flow. I'm just trying to focus energy on the fingers. Okay guys, I just, something came to my head. Why am I doing it on this thing? Because that only works when I am having a strong time, so to say, practicing. So most often it doesn't work, especially when I do psychokinesis. It's often that it starts a little bit, it's building up. Let's say over 10 minutes it would build up. So first it would move a little bit, I only get pulled with touch, and then a little bit later it would get pulled with a distance, just through energy, and then I would be able to do it very easily for a time, and then I would maybe go to a bigger surface and do it there, but not cold, so to say. So I don't know why I'm showing it to you like that. So let me see. Okay, I'll just hold it in the hand. Just fell on my ankle. That's not a good sign, but gotta keep a good mindset. So I was just shaking hand. I saw I've got a little bit of a, that's my, how should I say, that's a little bit of a hard part for me. I sometimes have a very negative attitude as to thinking like it's not gonna work out on cam or something like that. So that's really something that you should not do, but everyone has their own kind of weaknesses. So let me just try to just do it. Fuck, it's really annoying. It's not working out well today on camera. But you did an exercise now. The order of the things that I said, which was important, I said focus, relaxation, visualization, and energy, sensitivity, and strengthening of energy, and connecting with the object energetically. I would say most important, I don't know, all is important, but I guess the game changer to becoming really better is over the strengthening of energies, becoming aware of energies. And I think the third eye vision of energy, of aura, can help a great deal, because if you begin to really see it, then you can kind of know what's going on and tell by the auric movements, energetic movements that you see. That can probably give you a great deal of insight on how to do it. So all of the transcending things, like feeling energy, seeing energy, I think are key, but relaxation and being focused on what you're doing is also key. Visualization can help with that. Yeah, that's all. I wish you found practice, and yeah, if you make some videos or tell me feedback or let me know how you're doing. Peace.